Gary.
Okay, all right. Thanks for the number.
I was wrong on the time.
Where's Mark?
He probably takes it 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I thought it was 7 too, and then I
No,
looked
it's
at it
9,
again.
but then I got the email. I said,
I
what?
printed all of these stupid things, and I see 6:30, and I still keep thinking it's 7.
So I can just change that, correct? Okay. All right. All right, so we can go with that. Is that the only one?
That's it.
That's not too shabby. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
It's just the $4.
The bookmark doesn't blame me for not being here. I told him so. That's the plan.
I have to change, I probably should do that now. So is it on the signature page or just on his page? Okay, now I worry about it.
Yeah, you're fine on the thing.
Right, exactly. Okay.
Hey, Gary, you want to head up the meeting again?
Pardon me?
You want to head up the meeting again? Well,
I'm going to vote for Gary.
yeah, we vote for Gary.
Apparently, yeah.
He did such a fine job.
I better cram.
You better cram now.
Yeah, right, exactly.
You mean you're not prepared?
Well, I'm prepared. We've already looked at it. We're good. Jim's budget.
Is that the first one?
Mchenry Township.
Should we do the pledge of allegiance first, Gary? No?
Well, we're not calling the meeting to
We're
order.
not calling the meeting. I'm just kind of.
No.
Road and Bridge is second, I think.
Right, you're doing town and GA first.
I call a meeting,
Yep.
and then we ask for a nomination.
Correct.
So this one is
6 o'clock.
Okay, it's 6 o'clock, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen. And supervisor's absent. We need a nomination for supervisor.
I'll nominate Gary Barber.
I'll second that nomination.
First by John, second by Neil. Motion carries. It's all yours.
You gotta vote.
Oh, yeah. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
I'll abstain.
Do your roll call.
Okay. Roll call. Adams, absent.
Good thing the three of us here.
Barlow,
Here.
Mark Jagger, absent. Macredo,
Yes.
and Shepherd.
Here.
Now it's all yours.
Great. Let me just take a couple notes here real quick.
You got 5 minutes.
Okay. The first thing on the agenda this evening is the Mchenry Township town budget and Mchenry Township general assistance budget. I guess I'll open it up to public comment at this point in time. Do we have anybody? No? We'll close public comment. Looking for a motion for the adoption of the budget appropriation ordinance 24-2106 and ordinance making appropriations for Mchenry Township and general assistance for fiscal year commencing on the first day of April 21st and ending on the 31st day of March 2022 for the Mchenry Township, McHenry County, Illinois. Any discussion at this point? Or I need a motion first and then discussion.
I'll make the motion.
Okay. I'll
second.
Okay, discussion?
It's pretty straightforward. It's the budget that we've looked at before.
Yep.
was that
I would
again?
agree that it's the one that we've looked at before. In the last meeting, it's pretty straightforward. Okay. No, if there are no questions or no discussion, we have a motion from Mr. Mchenry, seconded by Mr. Shepler. Take a roll call vote, if I correct. Mr. Shepler?
Aye.
Mr. Barla, aye. Mr. Yeager, absent. Mr. Adams is absent. Mr. Mchenry.
Aye.
Motion carries.
There we go.
Now,
No.
wait till 6:30?
You need a motion to adjourn, guys.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second the motion to adjourn.
All those in favor of adjournment signify by saying aye. Aye. Okay. Really simple.
6:04.
We're not giving her enough time to knit. She's getting madder and madder as she sits there.
6:04 PM, 4 minutes.
She was, she,
6:03.
back with the previous board, she had a project that she was working on. She changed colors whenever beer started talking.
Oh, really?
Track of how long he bloviated.
Are you okay with that?
Black whenever anybody else talked,
People we should sign.
gray when he did.
Oh, really?
The project ended up about 50% gray.
Well, we can sign it now.
No, just wait. Okay. All at the same time.
Why do you say?
Cross play.
Should have known this. Should have known
I still have to leave enough time in case somebody came in with public comment about it.
Well, there's only a couple of people I was worried about. Maybe
Yeah.
show up.
They won't.
I'm planning something much more sinister than attending a meeting and screwing it up.
Oh, yeah, I would think. Well, they know they.
Their headquarters pops out of the swamp.
Are we live right now?
Yes, we are.
Then I will refrain from any more comment.
Everybody might know it's not in.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Signature.
Well, you know, might as well just read this whole thing. Thank you.
Oh, please don't.
I just find it kind of odd that we're here in the middle of the end of June and we're approving the budget to start on April 1st. It's just a problem with the whole concept. I get it.
I think my favorite part of the Black and Gray project was I think beer started catching on to what I was doing because it was at one meeting where all of a sudden he like didn't talk.
I'll do one.
There was a big chunk of it was black. Or when he was
Yeah.
very fast and then
People
stopped.
start rolling back in, yeah. We just finished up with the Joe Fred golf outing, and we had a golf ball drop. We tried to raise $10,000. Our net was at $6,000. We raised $5,000, and we netted like $1,200. Because we stuck to our promise of providing 4 $1,000 first prizes, which we did, but still, yeah, and then the cost of the helicopter to come over from Kenosha. We had some underwriting of sponsor for that, but I think we're gonna be somewhere in
I
the,
told you 7.
somewhere in that
Yeah, I
range.
just looked online, I thought it was
$730.
I looked online,
For the first
oh,
year,
crap,
we
it's 6
started
o'clock,
selling.
get here.
But yours is just there.
Last year, we finished in the back. That was
What's that?
what
We're
we
to finish the town.
we did that, and the money that we did raise, we paid for half of the scholarship, so, yeah.
So
I don't know what
6:30
it's all about.
is
It brings in- I know
Yeah.
it brings in a ton of money, so there's more money.
Works.
Yeah. One down.
Make Jimmy explain it again. Can you run us through line 3?
There's this line here.
I'm not sure if we have to, I would assume.
I don't need to read the ordinance, do I?
Good, next will be over 3 minutes.
Yeah. Actually, it was 6:03. She's looking at that. I looked at
Gary did such a fine job in the first one, but that you did the second one.
Thank you, gentlemen, I really appreciate it.
Why do I sense a little sarcasm?
You guys gonna add an extra zero to my paycheck?
Yeah, 0-0.
Yeah. Doesn't matter which side you put it on, it ain't gonna help.
Doesn't matter, it's not that much different than mine.
Don't feel lonely.
Jerks.
I agree, Dan, they were jerks.
That's putting it nicely. Didn't we have an ordinance on the first one?
Yeah, there was an ordinance there. Go. Want me to read this one?
I don't know, how cool do you think it was?
I don't think you have to read it. per se.
Oh, that's Jim thing. It's a little late on the first one.
Well, we can reopen it, I guess. I don't really have to ask this from the top.
I don't think you have to be the ordinance, do you?
I think the summary for the motion
Correct.
is probably sufficient.
I see it.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan, as long as you walk it to the county, we're okay with it.
The what?
As long as you walk the budget to the county, we're okay.
Oh, it'll go first thing in the morning.
That's what I mean.
I mean, you could always just read the dollar.
It's nice marked in the county. Unless he puddles it in.
Right. Would have been bad if one of you didn't show up.
Well, we can sign later, can we?
Did y'all get a chance to look at the Internet Freedom website?
I have not.
You know, I was, Debbie had me take this class. And they talked about the wireless stuff, or not the wireless, what you already do. The township can actually pull a grant to do that. And I was wondering if this would do that.
The grant we got was from the state, and it's for,
Right.
it's not to lay the fiber. It's to advocate for.
Right. Because I was reading, whatever, we can apply for the grant ourselves.
Because we don't want to become the company.
Right.
We're not,
No, right.
that's not our goal.
Did you take any
So
of those?
who's the leading candidate to become the company though?
There is none right now. We put it out for bid it would essentially become the community owned. There would be an elected board to take care of it. It wouldn't be a private company,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't be under the control of any of, like the county board or anything else like that. It'd be its own entity.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come to control it.
Right.
I'm not vaccinated.
Yeah. How's it going, Lana?
that day. It was put that way. Retail, lots of fun.
Retail?
Yeah.
I did retail for 45 years. I love
20. 20.
I found out September 11th, I'm entitled to my gold card when I retire, which means lifetime JCPenney's discounts.
Is that where you
If they
work?
stay in business. If they stay in business.
Bite your tongue.
You work
We're going to be there forever.
Rodney, you work at JCPenney?
Yeah.
You're in town?
Across the street. I just couldn't get rid of this one
I was just
guy.
thinking-
Somebody just schlumped me. She said, I'm going to give you this guy and you can get an ICAP or credit card. I'm going, okay. I'm thinking I got 20 minutes to get out of there. She did it because she could not get rid of him. So it's
What
like,
did you do?
I told her I'll get back at her.
I worked for Sears for 22 years. Used to be a good company to work for. Towards the
Yeah.
end, it was horrible.
It became very difficult to work with at headquarters.
Sears?
Yeah.
They're idiots. They were total idiots. They the benefits were killing me.
Yeah.
Here I got 5 weeks paid vacation. I had 10 weeks of sick pay. I could just call up, I had a headache, I'm not coming in. They get paid my average. And my benefits were $18,000 a year.
What were you doing?
Huh?
What were you doing?
Sales.
Sales?
I was in automotive for 12, well, I started managing. Then I went to sales, doubled my income. Then I went to appliance sales. And then they kept messing around. And I think 1990 was the first year I ever made less money than I did the year before. 92, I was going to make $18,000 less than I did in 1990, or take a 10%, what was it? No, they gave me 23 weeks severance pay, all my insurance for a year. There's a whole bunch of stuff, different stocks and stuff. Sears, they owned Pinstripe, Tea, Coal, Banker, Allstate. So the stock when I left was $23 a share. I talked to people out there, what are you going to do with the stock? It's almost sold. You're mixing up emotions.
The first one's done.
I kept it.
What's the second one?
The
second one is the road.
Yeah.
16
Yeah, we already did the first one.
Okay.
That
That was only took 10 minutes?
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Stock.
First one took 4 minutes.
I was going to be, she didn't, and she had such an evil look. I knew. I said, and everybody knew about it. They were laughing about it. I said, I went up to them. I said, she put a fast one on me, didn't she? They all started laughing.
Ron, they didn't miss much, believe me. We all got bored listening to Gary.
I think,
It just comes out.
did the lawyer find out anything about the insurance for the elected people that work full time?
Can't do it.
Can't do it? Okay. Well, that is
Well,
what it is.
let's rephrase that. We can do it now, but it won't take place for 4 years.
4 years, right?
Well, that doesn't help.
You know, it doesn't help them today.
They're going to do it, but they can't take it from us.
Hello? At the township meeting. What's going on?
So this second half is
I'm fine.
actual township meeting, this is it?
No, it's just for this is just for the budget stuff.
Oh, budget.
Super exciting.
Budget and appropriation.
I thought there was a meeting, I checked you can't get anything on inside pennies, like look up to see if there's a meeting, so I had to wait till I got to the car.
Yeah, there's the meetings today for this, and then next month we'll have the regular board meeting again.
That's all I said.
I was just over at that store today.
Oh, I didn't see you. I'm over on mattresses and curtains mainly. But we're so short-handed, I'm all over the place.
I like that store.
Yeah. There's a new line in ryegrass. Very, very pretty line of clothing. It's real silky and feminine, and none of it is in black. I have to wear black at work, so it's like, even Liz Claiborne, they came out her stuff is navy blue, but navy blue is not black.
You have to wear black.
They have to wear black. Sometimes you get away if you wear like a red JCPenney's t-shirt, you can get away with that.
You would think they want red.
And on the weekends, you could wear blue jeans. Oh, jeans. Like jeans, blue jeans.
See, when I was at Sears, it was suit and tie. You know, automotive, like, you just had to have a white shirt and tie. But appliances, were really supposed to wear
We
suit.
got the guy that trained me for appliances, because I was in appliances at JCPenney's. He came from Sears.
What was his name?
Some reason I'm thinking John, but real tall guy. I'm not sure, he didn't get along with my boss at all. Nobody got along with her. She was a fun person to be outside the store, but inside the store, and
I probably know him.
you probably do. I think he was a trainer over at Sears too.
Lefty?
No, it doesn't sound familiar. I don't really, he didn't stay that long. He just kept on butting heads with Anne Marie, the manager there, so.
I went from that to Motorworks. Made a lot more money, but there's no benefits. Yeah. But it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Where they started taking all the fun out of Sears was when they went on with all the online auctions and everything else. And then they started reverse Dutch auctions and then all these other things, and it's just like, come on, give us a chance. I mean, they didn't really want anybody to make any money.
You're right. I said for the last 2 years that I was there, I said, if I didn't know better, I swore they're trying to get rid of us. No, they wouldn't be. It was exactly what they wanted to do. But then the worst mistake they made is they closed the whole retail thing for 1 day. And we changed all the prices. It was everyday low price. There was no urgency. How long is this price? Good forever. Okay, I'll see you next month.
Yeah.
I'll see you next year.
But that's what Ron
Well,
Johnson did with pennies. That's
Yeah,
what
what happened to their appliances?
well, we did appliances only because you guys were going out, so we thought we were going to make a bundle on the appliances.
I had friends of mine that were washers and dryers in Hawthorne, made over $100,000 in '93.
What I was always surprised about with Sears is how long it took them to get on the online side. Considering they started as a catalog service, you think they would understand home delivery and how big that was going to be.
So the mail order guys like J.C. Whitney's got online. J.C. Whitney's, if I'm not mistaken, was one that helped Sears get online. But it didn't take off. It didn't ramp up like it should have.
They got on after Amazon got big. It took them a while to get there. If they would have leaped on that a little bit earlier, but then hindsight's 20/20, right?
One big thing that they had too is it was so top heavy. There was a manager for the shoes, for men's dress shoes. Then there was a manager for men's casual shoes. Then assistant manager for men's dress shoes. I mean, it was unbelievable. And they all got six-figure jobs.
Yeah. We'll admit it, they had a killer cafeteria at Hoffman Estates. That was good food there.
family. I was really wondering how it was hurt when I left. It didn't bother me leaving the company. It was 20 years after I left. I'd be in the store. I knew you from somewhere.
I my knee, so trying to pull up hands and I should immediately. Not fun. So,
6:30.
what?
Pretty good there.
Yeah, it's good there. It's good there. And it won't be long. I'll be able to catch her.
No matter which way I answer.
Well, do I catch her? All right, man.
How far down do they go and how far up do they go?
Clinton,
Here.
No, you had a full knee replacement, right? So it's all stainless steel.
No, the top part is the bottom.
Oh, is it?
They've got a piece that goes all in the plastic.
He's in the, some kind of long wall.
That actually can be replaced.
Even now he's in
They got him in
the Army sales.
Okay.
But it kind of ruined your leg
It
long
was,
career. We won't talk about that.
Tim and I were just comparing cigars.
You really got to have to shadow crazy.
What?
Because I haven't,
Shave the other leg.
I didn't promote it this time,
I was thinking you'd be more tan, you're outside.
No.
We appreciate my neighbor and I, the recycling. I finally got rid of the styrofoam this month. I still got stuff. I'm trying to get rid of some of my mom's stuff that she's not using. And because she's now like skinny, she used to be heavy.
I told them what to do, that's all I can do. That's what more than have to do. I'm sure Mark's thinking it's
What is the guy's name that sells the tickets for the super raffle?
Is Jeff Myers your ticket captain?
No, well maybe, but I have to check to the other guy. Who runs it?
Matt Colby?
Matt Colvin. Yeah, he was on Jasper's road.
come on. Yeah, you don't have to be freaking thing, just right?
I was supposed to bring a check to the last meeting, but I didn't show up to the last
No,
meeting.
you didn't.
It's fun to lay down.
Just a little bit of an issue. You didn't make the golf outing either.
How was that?
We represented very well. Mr. Erkes and I actually took it serious this year. And we had decent games. Yeah. I mean, I counted every stroke, it was over 100, but on paper it was right there. But no, it was
Hey, did I win anything with the duck drop or whatever drop?
the helicopter golf ball drop down. Brian Jonas, Jim Barrett, Matt Fluger, and Mark Korsman. No, I don't promise anything. I play it straight.
This is crap. I know you're on camera.
I know.
Somebody's watching right now.
Are we talking about golf?
But no, it was actually the weather wasn't too bad, so you know it was a decent golf game. Looking forward to having you back. We held down the spot pretty good. 8:32 is a good spot.
Yeah. Who golfed with you? You and
Mike Clark had two friends that they
Jeff
played.
or with Jeff Herkus, is it? Not Jeff.
Steve Herkus.
Steve Herkus.
Yeah, Steve Herkus and I, and
That's why I said, well,
then two other gentlemen that
not before we
played.
close.
They played it out all the way
We're going
to
to do
hitting the ball in the hole.
like 10:30.
They went.
They, you know, we're kind of conscious of trying to keep the game going. So if you're within a foot or so, you just got to pick it up, have a stroke, and you're on down the road.
Right.
They played it out.
Oh yeah, they made everyone going.
So it stretched the game out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that had strokes too. Sometimes you miss something.
That's why I said we were really close to 100, but over.
Exactly.
Wait a second. You played in a scramble and you were over 100?
It's not a scramble.
Oh.
We all hold our own.
629.
So I'm trying to understand the format. It's not a scramble. If you and your foursome want to play a scramble, that's fine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's every man for himself.
I want to get out of here. I don't get paid for this.
Remember.
I was looking at the wrong clock, guys.
What are we on? Apple time?
Yeah. I was on
It's
that.
6:28.
Yeah, I was on that time.
2 minutes.
Apparently Apple runs the world now. Huh?
Yeah.
Or Google, one of them.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah, what am I getting at? What you can do with $350 trillion or $1 billion, anything you want.
Yeah. It's sad to see that Bill and Melinda Gates are arguing.
Well,
Warren Buffett said, "I'm done, I'm out." He resigned from their board, but he made a comment that he was completely on board with everything that the charity was doing.
I wonder why.
Mary, you changed.
Yeah, exactly.
She sings better than me too,
This is true.
but pretty much everybody sings better than me.
I don't know about that.
I am on the tone deaf side of things.
So am I.
You can start the party now.
There you go.
1 minute.
Gary, you said you didn't have to read the whole thing.
Okay.
We still have to do the same thing now.
Yes.
Oh, the bus of people's pulled up. Jim, I think you're going to have some questions.
Yeah, right.
Got a little scared when you came in, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I pulled up and I saw the cars, it's like,
I pulled in and I was like, this is
That might
unusual.
turn
There's
around and
something
go-
going on.
what do they have next door?
Soccer sign up. Okay.
6:29.
There's only one of us getting.
Okay, 6:30, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen. Okay, we need a nomination for acting supervisor.
I'll nominate Mr. Marlin.
I'll second that nomination.
Okay, first by John, second by Ed. Roll call, or all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Oh, you're scared.
Okay. We're here to talk about the road and bridge and permanent hard road fund budget. Any public comment this evening? Any public comment? Since there's no public comment, we'll move on to item number 3. I'm looking for a motion for adoption of the budget and appropriation ordinance, excuse me, RD 212406, an ordinance making appropriations for Mchenry Township Road and Bridge and permanent hard road funds for the fiscal year commencing on the first day of April 2021 and ending on the 31st day of March 2022 for the Mchenry Township Road District, McHenry County, Illinois. Do I have a motion before we get into discussion?
I'll make a motion to adopt ordinance number RD 212406.
Okay.
I'll second.
We have a second, first and second. Any discussion or any questions for the road commissioner? Any questions or just Robert's Rule of Order? He's got to ask 3 times. Any questions? Not having any questions, I guess we can move to a vote, correct?
You can, and I just also want to point out, just because this is also just like the town fund, there are two separate funds in the ordinance, both the general road and bridge fund and the permanent hard road. So it is broken out into the same ordinance with numbers.
Yeah, so general road and bridge fund, is, what is that, the appropriations, is that correct?
Appropriations.
It's on the same ordinance.
It's all, yeah, it's all
Okay,
tied together.
so, okay.
So if there's no other questions, the board can approve.
Okay. Okey-doke. I will, we have a first and a second. I guess we'll do a roll call vote. Mr. Shepler?
Aye.
Mr. Bartlett? Aye. Mr. Yeager? Absent. Mr. Adams? Absent. Mr. McCready?
Aye.
Motion carries.
I guess I'll motion to adjourn.
I'll second that motion.
Oh, all in favor?
Aye.
The meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Just one quick housekeeping piece, just go ahead and have it certified and then
Yep. I don't know, Deb, on the next agenda, did we have a discussion scheduled for the nonpartisan?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Okay, then I'll wait then. We'll see where it goes and then.
Okay. Yeah, it's on the agenda for the next meeting.
Yeah, so I don't want to.
Yeah, if there's anything that you want, you need to get it in by Friday morning before noon, prior to the meeting,
Okay.
whatever date that is.
No, we're good. The discussion's there. I just,
Yeah.
Speech already.
You guys had
we need
it.
to do, we as trustees need to do some long-term planning before we continue to spend money where I just want to come from. We have to look into it.
Okay.
I don't want to keep spending money. We'll talk about that.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Take that one, just one.
You can do the board meeting too.
No, I probably won't have to. won't I?
Yeah, we'll take care of it.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Great deal.
Mr. Bartlett, appreciate your services.
No, I think we got 4 years. We just need some guidance on what it's going to take. I don't want to run up a lot of those on him doing research.
No, I agree.
And